What a thrill with darkness and silence through the night. What a thrill. I'm searching and I'll melt into you. What a fear in my heart, but you're so supreme.
Someday you go through the rain. And someday you'll feed on a tree frog. It's ordeal, the trial to survive. For the day we see new light. I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time, there'll be no one
全部消して。この村もあいつらも全部。
ものすごい違法建築だね。
なんか呼ばれてる気がするんだ。
はるみ怖いよ。みんなどうしちゃったの？大丈夫よ。もう少ししたら校長先生が助けに来てくれるからね。
海帰りだ。海から帰ってくるのは人間じゃない。
誰かいないかな。いないよね。真っ暗だし。誰かいますか？
Siren.
There are thousands of ghost stories, tales of suffering, loss, and rejection. Into a few intrude the living.
What you have done, Officer Jones, is foolishly emptied the array. Set loose a force of ghosts to roam free and wreak havoc as before. One spirit has fused with your corporal form, gifting you with sight beyond the living. Consequently, you can redress the chaos you have created. Your duty is to hunt down the ghosts.
Gentlemen, play rough.
of the Helm's Deep is over. The battle for Middle-earth is about to begin.
I can't say I'm pleased.
Say cheese, boys.
Rocky, come on. I just made another delivery to Cyprus. That's 1.5 million for the week.
Yeah, it's too slow. We'll never launder all of it in time.
I can't push these shops any harder. Many of them aren't cooperating. We can punish only so many. Ancient Wu is most unhappy.
Screw the old man. Haven't you heard? The general is in town looking for his money. And that's bad news for all of us.
The general? He is your problem. We do the laundering and that's it. And I'm telling you, the cops are all over us.
Got that right. Hands up, nice and easy.
The idiot! I didn't know, I swear!
Das wird ein.
Kill him!
I'm gonna get... Oh yeah!
つ文字振りほとんなり私はと文字5文字
恐れざんす1222
文字を見せずに触れ踊り文字ばっか書いており文字ばっか文字ルーハオナノラコリマヒデヒト後発にお目にかかりますと余裕バグナジオナスタタタフタタフタアタアタフタ大きさな光鳥たちはめきどんなこと書いてあるか聞いたがる本気がすごいことよたまたま通りかかったタクシーそんなまへ私ふさわし
恐れざん商品によれば月でよ春夏秋冬次は夏
みんなで仲良く食べる料理
蛍め物の尋ねるものカジノの掘り出し物の宝物瀬戸物の割れ物の残り物忍びの物のつわ物の泣き物
心の中はきっとあるなゴリゴロ押し込むなどんない
Sisters have found themselves trapped in the Lost Village. On the day of the ceremony, the village vanished. The ritual is fast approaching.
一人で逃げてお姉ちゃんどうしちゃったのお姉ちゃん
祭りが始まってしまう早く逃げるでないと大切な人を失うことになるよ
One sister kills the other.
お姉ちゃんずっと一緒だから。
その中を見ちゃダメだ。
ゼロ赤い蝶殺して。
Fatal Frame 2 Crimson Butterfly.
In pure Naughty Dog fashion, we didn't rest on our laurels after the original Jak. We had an engine, we got polygons on the screen, so the beauty of that is that in this game, we got to spend all of our time, the entire 2 years, getting better gameplay, getting more intelligent creatures, getting more stuff out there, adding to the gaming experience, as opposed to just fighting to get the stuff on screen. And that translates into an absolutely fabulous game, far beyond what we've done in the past.
When we began this game, the designers came to me and said, okay, we want Jak to have a gun, have a hoverboard, with all sorts of moves and tricks and stuff, to go ride vehicles in a city with tons of guys around, to turn into Dark Jak and have tons of extra moves. I said, that sounds pretty cool.
One of the things that has gotten the animators really excited about Jak and Daxter 2 is that this time around, we've got a very tightly written story integrated into the gameplay. And so whereas in the first game, where you'd just be talking to people with no names, you would have the sculptor, the gambler, and they would say, you know, round up 5 whatevers because I need them for my thing. And you'd do it, but you wouldn't really know why you were doing it for them. Whereas in this game, each of the characters has their own individual name, their individual motivations, and everything that you do in the game has an effect on the story later on.
Jak has really done a lot of growing up this game. The plot actually starts out with him spending some time in jail, and he becomes hardened, and when he emerges, he's definitely changed, and Daxter takes notice of that right away.
Something's happening to me. Something he did. I can't control it.
Jak kind of comes out of his shell during his prison stay. He kind of, I guess, spends enough time with himself that as he comes out, he has a personality. Which surprises Daxter, because Daxter's entire life to that point, he hadn't heard Jak say a word. But right after Jak breaks out of prison, he grabs somebody and starts speaking.
I want information. Where the hell am I?
Sorry. He's new to the whole conversation thing.
In this game, Jak has evolved into a much more complex character. What makes Jak special in this game is he has an internal conflict, which is directly related to the external conflict of the story. And the two combine, so the plot is very organic because it grows out of that. Jak has this internal conflict with the Dark Eco and what has happened to him. He's a much tougher character now. He's seasoned. He was almost a boy previously, and now he's grown into the reality of, we know that there are things out there that can hurt and that can damage, and Jak has to learn to find the hero inside of him to fight back.
He's come into his own, and he's not going to sit around and let everybody else work around him. He's actually a prime motivator of what's going on, as opposed to a reactionary.
Traditionally, platform games have been designed with discrete levels that you warp to, generally from some sort of hub or warp gate. In Jak and Daxter's world, we actually are creating a world. It's an environment that you can explore and experience any way you like. You can move from one area to the next seamlessly, no load times, no warp gates. Jak is free to explore the city and the tunnels and sewers underneath. He can go visit the saloon in the port area of the city. He can head through the airlock out into the wilds and wastelands outside the city to find adventures and experiences all over.
We have a lot of really interesting characters in the game as well. The captain of the Crimson Guard, which is the Baron's protection force, is a woman named Ashlyn, who initially Jack has confrontations with, but eventually Ashlyn fights on the side of Jack to get towards the solution and the end of the game. But we have a blind, dumb soothsayer named Onan who gives you hints about the future and tells you what you need to do through an interpreter named Pecker.
Yes, I know. My mother, she was very vindictive. Onan welcomes you, blah, 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 the usual boring salutations.
We have Torn, who's the head of the Underground, who used to be the head of the Crimson Guard, people he's fighting against, but now is the leader of the Underground, who's rising up against the Baron. We have Crew, who's an incredibly obese, overweight, evil gun merchant and otherwise scoundrel of the city, who initially you have to help to get your way and move the plot along, but eventually who you can fight against and resolve the issues you have with Crew.
The gameplay is also much more sophisticated. We have interaction with NPCs that require you to help them through the level. They'll actually walk through, follow you, attack enemies with you, blow things up with you. It's a sort of a joint effort, and it's all controlled through AI.
In the original Jak and Daxter, the enemies weren't that scary. They were kind of goofy. They were kind of fun. You almost really were never scared of them because they weren't that menacing. Additionally, most of them died as soon as you hit them. In Jak and Daxter 2, it's very different. The creatures are far more scary looking. They're far more intelligent. They do more intelligent things like climbing down walls to get you, following you across much more varied terrain. And additionally, most of them take more than one attack to actually kill. And what that does is it moves the game from a run, punch, run, punch game to a game where you actually have combat situations and you actually get into situations where you're fighting against dozens of creatures at the same time. And you just can't simply write a creature off after you've hit it or shot it. It actually may turn around and come back at you.
Being a big hero sure makes you thirsty.
Frankly, Jak and Daxter 2 is the best game I've worked on, and that's one of the greatest things about being in this business. Like, every year you can make it better and better, and it's really great stuff.
One of the issues I face now that we've completed Jak and Daxter 2 is that I honestly don't have any idea where we'll go next in the character action genre. With Crash 1, I knew what I wanted to do right at the end with Crash 2, and Naughty Dog knew what it wanted to go with. Then there was Crash 3, CTR. We knew what we were doing as a progression. Jak and Daxter 2 has been such an inspirational project for me to work on, and I honestly don't know what to do next. So instead, I think I'm going to take a vacation.
Oh, great! We do your dirty work in the sewers and come back smelling worse than a wet hip hog in a warm barn.
Whoa! Pro Evolution Soccer 3! PES 3? I hope it's even better than the last one. You mean Pro Evolution Soccer 2? Yeah! Okay, enough chat. What do you think of this brilliant intro sequence? Damn! The developers are obviously big soccer fans. You reckon? Yeah! Let's hop over to Japan to find out for ourselves. Why not?
私の中で心に残ってる試合はですね、やはり日本が初めてワールドカップに出場することになった岡野選手のゴールですね。あの時は日本の中の視聴率、テレビの視聴率もすごかったんですけど、僕も家の中で狂喜乱舞の状態でしたね。
J リーグのチームですごく弱いチームなんですが、横浜 FC っていうのがあって、それをウィークエンドの、時間がある時は応援しに行っています。
バッチョのその足の角度でそこから入れるかみたいなのも好きですし、
実を言うとウイニングイレブンチームに最初来た時はそれほどサッカーは好きではありませんでした。
当然ベッカムとかフリーキックも好きなんですけど、
養子から入るっていうのもかなり多いと思うんですけど、やっぱりそのサッカーしてるところっていうのはかっこいいと思うんで、
日本での、サッカー人気が高まるにつれて、 私自身も、サッカーがどんどん好きになっていきまして、
今はちょっとミランが気になるかなと。
It's a good intro, isn't it?
Want me to skip it?
Yeah, okay. You don't look like you're ready to play yet. You're not scared, are you?
Bam! That answer your question?
多分買って封開けてすぐもうボタン連打ですぐゲーム始めちゃうと思うんですけども、目が疲れた指が疲れたって時はちょっとメニューを出したところでちょっと放置してもらえればムービー流れ始めますので、時々疲れたら1時間に1回は1時間に1回休憩する時にでもムービーを見てもらえれば。
What? You started the intro again!
Yeah, I know. But when I stopped it, I had this feeling. No, really, like I heard a voice or something. It sounds spooky, I know, but I get these feelings sometimes. Like I was constantly hooked up to the other side.
Give me a break, man.
Did you notice that all the players in the intro are amateurs?
Of course, it's the World Master League.
Is this pro mode?
Yeah, you start the game as Big Loser number 8254 and end up as Superstar Soccer Player with more money than Michael Jackson's monkey. All right, whenever you and the other side are ready to play.
I'll be England.
Okay, well then it's gotta be Argentina for me then.
Hey, you can't do that.
Why not?
History would be on your side, mate.
But England beat Argentina in the last World Cup.
Yeah, but after having been crushed for the last 20 years...
And that scares you, doesn't it? Can't handle that psychological pressure? You need a poo, a hug, how about a mint tea or a massage?
Right, you're dead.
I can't believe how easy this is to control.
It's like a dream.
You see anything new?
Loads.
Me too. We need the boys from Konami.
ゲームプレイでいうと、ディフェンスの、システムがかなり変わりまして、
選手の動きと AI はもっと拡大に進化してますし、
データの容量に関しては前回とほとんど変わっていないんですが、今回はそのお皿の上に乗ってるだけで一度も呼ばれないっていうデータがないようにすごく努力をしたんで、前回よりは良くなっていると思います。
マスターリーグですね。マスターリーグもチーム数を大きく増やしたりとか、選手の交渉のところとか。
そうですね、8割は変えましたね。モーションの8割が新しいものに変わってる。
もっともっと、いろいろな、キックのモーション、シュートの、いろんなバリエーションは、今後も増やしていくつもりです。
ライトの今度新しくプロエボシリーズのファンになってもらえる方のために、トレーニングモードっていうのがあるんですけど、そちらの方もすごく強化して
スタジアムの、ディテールなどを、ここではちょっと言えないぐらい、ありとあらゆる部分が、パワーアップしてますんで、プレイして確かめていただくのが一番だと思います。
Free kick for England.
Counter-attack from Argentina. He passes.
Claudio Lopez.
He's with the ball. He dribbles.
Takes it into the middle.
England get back possession and move upfield.
Towards certain defeat. Samuel runs with the ball. He passes Sordu. Crosses magnificently. Ahead of Ortega!
He's gonna be killed by his fans. That's what you get for shooting like a hippo.
It didn't go that far wide. The players are really well modeled, aren't they?
Yeah, there's no problem recognizing them.
ウィニングイレブンチームでは、アートディレクターっていう扱いで大人数でやってるもんでバランスを取るみたいな感じの役職っていうのかな、あの辺が見せたいから女の子が開発してるところが見せたいからキャラクター作ってるのは唯一この2人が女性なんですけど、恥ずかしがらずに顔モデル、顔オンリー担当の諏訪さんです。
写真とかいろいろな資料を探してきまして、真正面の写真とかも必要なんですけど、試合中の写真も結構印象が違うんで、ベースの顔がありまして、それは誰っていう顔じゃないんですけれども、そのベースの顔があって適当にUV が貼られてるんですよ。 てなかなか見せることが今回できなかったんです。
こちらはですね、まだ入ったばかりなんですけれど、今ユニフォームとかを担当してもらってる松本恵子さんです。
As sleeping bag, she's an outdoor. She could stay in the company overnight and work as much as I want her to work.
銭湯に行ったり大丈夫。
22台出すっていうことにちょっと無理があるんで、なるべくゲーム処理スピード、内部的な話なんですけども、処理スピードが遅くならないでゲームを一番楽しませようっていうのがポイントがあるんで、それを壊さないようにするためにはやっぱりローポリゴンのモデルとかも必要になってくる。
最終的には実際のサッカー、テレビで見てるサッカーとそういないゲームのためにこう切り替わったとしてもパッと見で全く変わらないような状態にはしたいんで、だ今回の限ってはやっぱり演出面とかで、カメラワークとか、あとは入場のシーンで通路が入ったりとか、ゲーム中に単価が入ったりとか。
A great series of passes for Argentina. These guys were born with soccer cleats on their feet. Ortega steams down the field like a mad fox.
No. No!
Crosses. A brilliant sliding volley.
Where was the defense?
The crowd is worshipping me, dude. The girls are going wild. They're fainting everywhere.
Just a lapse in concentration. Stadium looks good, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's something else they worked out at Konami.
プロエボリューションサッカー3で言えばそうですね、21スタジアムが一応入っています。でいわゆる例えばこれが観客の元のベース、この部分がゲームの中になるとこういう感じで見えると。ちょっとこれ観客をチェックするために色分けした観客になってますけれど、プログラムで制御するときにどれがどう動くっていうのを識別しやすいように色を変えてあると。冬の観客を意識して、いわゆる冬黒っぽい服を長く着るので、少し離れてみると黒っぽくなったスタンドにまるでこう点を打ったように顔だけ白く見える。ちょっとこれ真っ黒じゃないですけど、これいいのかどうかわかんないですが、いわゆるこうヨーロッパの人たちの白い点がプツプツプツってなってるのを一応今回オリジナルの本物のスタジアムをイメージして作っているので、それの雰囲気っていうものを再現するっていうのはやっぱかなり苦労する部分ではありますけれども、実際に一番難しいのは作り込むことではなくて、いわゆる最適な要領で最適なイメージを作り出すのが一番難しいと。で巨大なだけに常に実際プレイヤーが操作している時はともかく、デモとかハイライトの時は常にカメラの中にどこかしらが入っているわけで、あまりにも作り込みすぎるとパフォーマンスに影響を与えるので、そのバランスを見ながらいわゆる見栄えといわゆる軽量化っていうか軽さっていうののバランスをとって作るのがやっぱり一番難しいかなと。
Things are getting exciting now!
What are you talking about? I'm almost at 90% of the ball here. I can't even feel my thumbs anymore.
You won't have any thumbs if you don't watch it. Anyway, it's nearly half-time.
I wonder what they do in Tokyo during halftime. Did they really never stop working?
高須さんは昼休みはなんですかクエイクですか FPS やってるそっちをやってる姿ばっかり見てるんで、あんまりサッカーウィングゲームやってる印象が多分やってると思うんだけど印象が残ってないです。
すごいですね。統計一度取ってみましたけど、1万何千っていう差を1万トップで1万何千で、多分次のとこまで4000フラグぐらいが差が出てるんですけど。
Okay, ready to be thrashed again?
Oh, in tackles, is that good enough for you? He's running like the wind, the ball at his feet. Nothing can stop this boy. He's cutting through your defence like a knife.
Yeah, blunt one.
He keeps going. He's still got the ball. He's heading for goal. Look at that footwork. He's in the penalty area. Goal!
Man, what sort of player is he? They put wings on his feet or what?
Oh, perhaps all your defenders have got balls and chains on theirs.
I prefer my version of the facts.
Yeah, right. I like Owen, and apparently the girls do too.
I got a soft spot for Owen, dude.
Well, right now I could kiss him.
The animations are so realistic. You know, if my mom came in right now, she'd probably think it was a real match.
ウィニングイレブン7と、プロエボ3は、基本的には、何も変えないでいこうって、そういう計画で、進んでたんですけども、バグチェックしてて、どうにもなんかこう仕様に合わないちょっとモーションとかが多少出てきちゃったんで、それを取り直してました。
あっち山梨代表ではいはいいいですね。多分かなり増えましたよ。セッションで許可させたらうちは故障で大体決まってるんですけど。
使用上ちょっと問題があった部分のヘディングの再撮影をしてました、もうすでに入ってはいるんですけど高さ足りないとかそういうところでちょっとボールに届かないとかいう具合が出るのでそういうところを直していくとレスポンスにうまくキーレスポンスが良くなったりとかこうボタンにちゃんと反応してヘディング出すようになったりそういうところが変わるんでそういう修正のためにアニメーションを直すんじゃなくて取り直してしまうってやったんですね。
これ正面からどうなったじゃん。腹すごい曲がってる。
Argentina's dominating the match at the expense of the English defense who don't know where to turn.
Oh, my players have totally lost the plot.
And the opposition is in disarray.
What?
The Argentinian goalie, however, has decided to warm up a bit.
You're just messing around now.
Well, given the way you're playing, it doesn't really matter, does it?
Oh, what are they doing?
Danger in the penalty area, and Samuel shoots, but unfortunately misses.
Oh, I'm going to change my lineup, I think.
Yeah, start by the guy holding the paddle stick there, dude.
I can't believe it. Some of my players aren't reacting any longer. They're knackered. I'm replacing them. The menus are different.
I can see that.
It's a lot simpler, isn't it?
Seems that way.
もともとちょっと分かりづらい能力値比べるのに数字しかないっていうのを比べづらいでこれは他社のゲームとかを参考にしてこれは選手の能力値を比較するには最適なんじゃないかっていうところから採用しました作り直すところというか指摘されて作り直してからそれは4回ぐらい作り直しをして4、5回作り直しをしています通常作り直さないんですけど一番重要な部分っていうのは周りのプレイしている人たちの方からここダメって言われるとまた作り直しとかレイアウト組み直しとかしています。
Do you know who Seabass is?
Do you think I'm an idiot? He's the manager of PES, isn't he?
Yeah, I know, but you know why he's called Seabass?
Well, it's the name of a fish, isn't it?
No, because he likes to fish.
So he doesn't play football?
してない家でなんかボンボン蹴ってるのを見てる
誰に聞いたんですか狭くてもできる、僕だから家の中ではビーチボールでやってたんですね
Michael Owen's in there.
This is getting a bit tricky.
Oh, quick massage.
Put a lid on it. This is a team game. You're not doing that bad, though.
It's true that the players interact by dribbling the ball and tackling.
You have to manage the turbo with a light touch.
Even the players I'm not controlling react intelligently.
Yeah, I noticed.
What do you mean by that?
I'm just agreeing with you. The defense is more compact and anticipates all the moves.
That's not difficult where you're concerned.
All right, that's a good dead dude.
そうですね、まあ、ディフェンスの最終ラインの厚みもありますし、まあ、あとは、連携ですか、まあ、まだまだ本物には、本物サッカー並みにはまだなってないと思うんですけど、そういうところをまあ重視してますから、まあ、ディフェンス的には、まあ、かなりもう進歩して、まあ、点を入れるのはかなり難しいんじゃないかな、ちょっとまあ嬉しいんですけどちょっと怖いですね。プロエボ3の前は、ショートパスとかの受け手はあくまでも1人っていう考えでしたけども、まあ、今回の作品から、まあ、パス出した後でも、別のプレイヤーの方が近かったらそっちに自動的に変わるっていうプログラムは新たにまあ組み入れましたので、そのようなまあイライラすることはかなりなくなったと思っています。パラメーターとか、まあ、その日の調子とか、まあ、いろそのチームの戦術とかありますから、まあ、これだっていうのはまあ言えないのが現状ですね。まあ、やっぱり本物サッカーでもあやふやな部分なので、まあまあうちの企業秘密でもあります。
Crespo sprinting down the pitch. The entire stadium is shouting for him.
He won't make it. He can't make it.
A little move to the side and penalty! Red penalty!
That wasn't anything. He just tripped himself up. Your player's got 2 left feet.
Free kick! I don't believe it. I only got a free kick. The crowd's on my side. Got it?
The crowd? They're not part of the game.
Man, you are such a bad sport.
All right. I have to say the crowd's pretty vocal, if a little biased. It's clear that I'm the away team here.
Man for the ball.
それらは、例えばキックしたりする音ですとかそういうのは実際に本物のボールを蹴ったりして撮っています。で取材費っていうのはなかなかこう認められないのでみんな思い思いの場所で、まあ、深夜の公園でこっそりマイクを立てて撮ったりですとか。基本的には本物です。その撮り方なんですけれども、マイクっていうのはすごい振動を拾いますよね。おそらくご存知だと思うんですけれども、だからこう帽子のようなものをかぶってそこにこうタオルを巻いたマイクをこうガムテープで貼って、まるで侍みたいな感じになってスタジアムのすぐそばのお客さんの声が入っちゃいけないんで。お客さんのあまりいない比較的このスタンドの上の方にいてこう動かず応援もしないでこういう感じでここに膝にダットを置いてスイッチを入れてこんな感じで撮ったりしてます。
Nods it on. Scholes.
Crespo gets rid of his 2 defenders. The opposing team's defense is hypnotized. They're speechless. He's alone. He's alone. Here's my chance. Yes,
Come on, no. Come on, goalie, get there. Oh, no, get rid of that bloody ball. Oh, the whole world's against me today. I've had enough.
I am so talented. I love myself. I'm number 1. You a loser, dude. PS3 has managed the impossible, improving the best soccer game ever. Hey man, you know I'd love to go to Konami.
Yeah, but their favourite team is Argentina. There's a real difference in level.
What can I say, dude?
Yeah, but it's such a realistic game. Let's have another one.
Yeah, let's do it.
でもそうやってこうプロエボばっかやっててもう他のゲームやらないとかもうプロエボばっかやっててこう仕事が手につかないっていう話をよく聞いてたんですけども、そちらのその欧州の人たちもそういうことになってるとは非常に驚きと
ただやっぱり日本でもトルシエがやってる時に、合宿で、テレビゲーム禁止っていうのがやっぱり出てました。
大変嬉しいですね。もっともっと、ハマっても仕事が手につかないようだと困るんですけども、もっともっとこう皆さんが満足いけるものを作っていきたいと思います。
会社に来たらもうプログラマーさんが突然机の下から生まれてきたとか。
忙しくて泊まったんですよ。でその日の夜食を買いにコンビニに行ってお財布を落としてきました。言っていいんですかね。朝来たら机の下からいびきが聞こえたとかっていうのもありですか。
一番ひどい時で2時ぐらいに始まって11時近くまでずっと拘束されちゃって、最初の予定と違うじゃないですかって言ったらみんな「あはははは」で済まされるんですよ。
でそれをその会社引っ越す前から高塚さんが使っててでそれをこっちに引っ越してきてから俺がもらったんですよ。でもらったら「かいいな」って言ってこう風呂入ってみたら、2つの穴がポツポツと出てきて。
ずっと8年間、ウィニングイレブンのゲームでやってまして、サッカーの仕事で開発に来たんですけど、ある日シーバス高塚さんにサッカーの仕事で質問しようと思ったら、シーバスさんがこう「見て見て」って言ったらシーバスを抱えてる広告を見せてくれて。